Right guys, welcome back, JJJ Fishing. Guess where we're going? We're off to the Humber again. So second visit over to the Humber. Hopefully we're gonna have a little bit more success this time. So first of all, big shout out to the wife for letting me go. I'm actually going for an extra day this time, which is gonna be good. Big shout out to Ruby, she always wants a big shout out on YouTube, so that's my daughter Rubes. So plan is now guys, I am down West Shore Beach. So I'm going down West Shore Beach. And I'm going to go and pump some blow lug. Unfortunately that's all I can get hold of. The tides are awful this at the moment, so blow lug it is. So we'll see what we can get, hopefully keep as many of them as alive for when we get down there, and then I'll update you as the journey goes. But it is currently about 9:30 at night, so we're going to travel down probably at 10, half 10, and then hopefully we're going to be there for 2 in the morning, get a few hours kip, and then catch the first tide. The first high tide is about 10:30 in the morning. So ideally, if we left at 6 in the morning, we'd have been knackered getting there. We wouldn't have got a bay, and we'd have missed the tide. So it makes sense to leave tonight. So plenty of coffee on the way down. So over and out. Catch you in a bit. What a beautiful sunrise. So you join us again on the Humber. This is part number 2. 2 weeks on, or 3 weeks on. From the first session when we came down here. Hopefully we're going to have a bit more luck this time. So my setup today, I've got the Penn Tidal XR 13 foot. I've got the Penn Tidal XT new reel, which I've just bought, so it's the first time I'm using it. It looks a lovely bit of kit, so I'll try that out today. Using a pulley panel with a 3/0 hook and a 1/0 hook on that as well. I've just gone for straight blow lug to start with. I was just keen to get in the water, so we'll see what happens. But it looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. A bit nippy, but nothing as bad as it was last time. It was bloody freezing last time. So yeah, first bit of drama of the session. I've got a puncture, so first thing I need to do today guys is go out and get myself a new air mattress. So catch you in a bit. First fish of the session guys, a lovely little cod. With a beard on that. I mean, it's managed to hook itself on I think it's a 4 or 5/0 hook. Yeah, lovely little specimen, beautiful fish, happy with that. So hopefully we want mummy or daddy out now. So I'm going to get this rod back out. What I'm going to do next is I've just put some squid, mussel and lug in a wrap, so I'm going to put that on next and hopefully tempt mummy or daddy in. But it's a good sign if the little babies are here, because the big ones are going to be here as well. Bring you back. Well guys, this might be the last time you see me in the dog farm here. Yeah. Don't know what the hell's going on, but it is fucking noisy and scary. There's some noise that, innit? I'm sure last time we were here they said if that noise goes off, yeah, sit in your car, so maybe we should go sit in the car. Jesus. Is anyone else reacting over there? See, these bays are quite busy down here as well, guys. Car, seems pretty normal to everyone else.
Unless it's just a drill.
Yeah, it might be a drill, mightn't it?
Yeah. Well, let's hope so anyway.
So one of the guys in the bays further down, Les, has just had a nice little cod. So hopefully they're going to start showing up here soon. It's about time the dog father had a bit of luck. Putting your effort in, aren't you? Putting the effort in, he's just not had any luck at all. So I'm pretty sure it'll happen from this trip. Well, good news, guys. That noise has stopped. So we might live to see our sausage butties in the end. Right, fire pit. I keep turning my camera around. I need to keep it this way because it's going to be better. Fire pit, loads of wood ready for later. That's going to keep us warm. Blow lug, which I dug off the beach last night, so I've just put them in a bit of water just to try and keep them alive. I think I'm going to need to refresh them. It looks like a couple of them are burst actually. Jason's got his paraffin stove on the go, so we're going to cook some sausage butties. Some lovely butcher's sausages here. Oi, oi. Yeah, we're just waiting for it all to kick off really. So right, catch up with you in a bit. Dog father's just had a good bite on his rod. First one of the day. See what this brings. Is that the one? Have you just baited that up?
Yeah.
That's black lug on it, that. You'd have thought that would have hooked itself for that many bites, wouldn't you?
I thought so. Doesn't seem to have, does it? Back again.
Get it back again.
We'll leave
Keep
it a bit
it.
longer. Like that, wasn't it?
It was a good bite. I'll keep it rolling for a bit just in case, because they usually come back if they're there, don't they?
Just turn that off a bit. You never know, may come back to it.
Hit and run, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's not happening, is it? Oh, it is. I think that's hooked, mate, to be honest. Yeah, that's hooked. There we go. Hopefully we all saw that.
Yeah, I think that's all.
Well, hopefully we've got a fish on, guys.
Yeah, fish on.
Fish on. Oh, what have we got here then, guys? Let's hope it's a cod for Jason.
Yeah, well, it's not put. Hey, it's quite a bit of a.
Giving you a bit.
It's not a bad little fighter.
There we go.
A little bit of weight to it. I don't think it's massive, but.
You're on my line, I think, as well.
That's probably a bit of weight then, isn't it?
You might be taking my rig in. Yeah, I think my rig's coming in with it. There's a fish on. You can see it. Whee!
What's he got?
He's only gone and done it.
Is it a cod?
It is. It's a small cod.
There we go.
How are we, pal?
Hey, there we are.
He's done it. The time and effort. There we go. Nice cod.
Yeah, I got...
A lovely squid wrapped with loads of mussel bound in, so we'll call it the squid bomb. So we're going to check this one out now and see what happens with this one. It's gone a bit quiet apart from that, but we'll see what happens with this one. It's a lovely juicy bait. What I'm going to do is I've got a cocktail stick here. I'm going to poke a few holes in it just to let those mussel juices ooze out, and we'll see what happens with that. What are we? About an hour after high tide now, are we?
Yeah, probably about that now.
Got a couple of hours left fishing probably. So this is sometimes when it's good fishing, so we'll see what happens. She is ready to go. Let's see what happens. I mean, what cod cunt was this, that? Alright, so bring it back.
Good meals.
Yeah.
I much prefer it than the good.
I think that's got to be on, hasn't it?
Well, Jammy Jamie's just having a bite on his right hand rod. Just waiting to see if anything develops.
At the moment, I'm too busy.
Been tapping for quite a while now, so might have hung itself on there.
At the moment, I'm too busy trying to bloody find all this. I'm finding a
Yeah, he's got his hands full of
squid and mussel bomb together.
a mussel bomb.
I'll bind that on and I'm going to reel this rod in and have a look in a minute, because I think I've got a feeling that could be on. Do you, Jace?
Yeah, I reckon so. Certainly been tapping for a while, hasn't it?
It looks very whitey.
We'll see if it goes again. I'll just hold the rod on there a second. Right hand rod.
These are messy, these, aren't they? Just stop now.
And typically, as soon as you start recording, it stops.
Yeah, that's usually the case, mate. Oh, these are messy, these.
We'll bring you back if anything develops.
Right, guys, start of session 2. Got the fire on the go, keeping warm. Just had a lovely barbecue, haven't we? Some lovely dinner.
Yeah, really nice.
Burger, bacon, some cheese, and some chicken and treats or kebabs. So we just need a cod to go on the barbecue now. Jason's had a small little cod right at the start, a little baby. So we're hoping the big bites come on now. Early signs have been promising. We've had a couple of little nibbles, haven't we?
Yeah.
kept with the same rigs and tactics as what we were using before, because there was definitely bits and bobs around. So yeah, we'll just keep an eye on these rods, and then there you go, look, green as we speak. Live bite. Let's go again, please. We've got a big bait on that. It was a little knock. I've got a feeling it's little flatties or whiting just nibbling away at the edges. There is a massive bait on it. Got 6 worm and about half a squid, so it is a big bait. But go big or go home, innit? But yeah, early signs have been good, so we'll see what happens. So that doesn't look like it's materialising into anything, does it? If it does, we'll bring you back, but we're just waiting for this fire to get it roaring so we can keep nice and warm. Anyway, bring you back in a bit, guys. Right guys, final session. Join us on a beach. We're at a beach at Eastington today. We've heard there's been some good cod coming out of here, so we'll give this a go. We've been on the river and it's been really poor, so we're changing our tactics. So we're about 3 hours off high tide now, so we're going to fish for this for about 4 hours. Hopefully we're going to get a cod to finish with us, otherwise it's been a stressful trip for hardly any fish. So we will see. I'll bring you back if I get any fish. So I'm using a pulley panel on my normal rigs, my go-to rigs, what I use all the time. Pulley panel on the big rod, and I'm going to use a 2-up flapper on the smaller rod. I'm going to throw that in a bit closer with a couple of worm on. So let's see what happens. But chasing over there, it's a beautiful coastline anyway. So we'll get a fish here. We'll see a fair few anglers on the beach. We can see it. Right, bring you back in a bit. Jobby Jamie with his fish. First one caught. Worked 3 days hard to get that. There you go. Where are we, Jamie?
We are Eastington Beach.
Eastington Beach.
So hopefully it's the first of many.
I'm going to put it back. Put it back. It's only gone and done it. The second one, probably about £2 that. I'm happy with that. That's 2 so far in about 10 minutes. So let's see what happens. They're obviously on the feed. What a mark this is, guys. What a mark. We just need to get the dog farmer on now. Beautiful down here. Not huge, but good enough for a couple of fillets. We'll have that for tea. Happy days. Right guys, that's the end of the video. I forgot to do an outro when I was there. We were so cold, couldn't even feel my hands. It was absolutely Baltic. So yeah, it was a decent trip again. Obviously met all the guys that we met last time, who were good, cracking lads. Got some good info off them, and we'll be down again to see them. But as for fishing, the Humber was terrible. Awful. I think we had 3 sessions where we didn't even have a bite. So we made a move down to Eastington on the last day, which proved to be worthwhile. I had 2 cod. Jason the dog father had 1. So it wasn't a totally failed trip. We had a great time, but until next time, tight lines.